All right, take number 2. Hopefully this is better. Don't know, we won't know, but hey.
Don't know, don't care. This is happening live right now.
So, guys, thanks for tuning in to another week of the Professionally Average Podcast. Sorry for the first jump, but hey, here we are. This week we're joined by a couple guests. We got my main man Jesse over here.
Boom.
To the left of Corp. Yeah. And my homie over here, Caleb.
Boom.
What's the word?
We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Before we get into what they do, what they're about, we're gonna get into what we do the very first thing on the show, and that is review.
Just drink.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink. We're gonna drink.
drinks.
We're gonna drink and tell you our thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they had brought today
Old Smoky
Moonshine. Tennessee Moonshine, but not just any Tennessee Moonshine. Chocolate peanut butter cream moonshine.
It sounds delicious. I'm ready to try it.
So it is moonshine, much in volume. Let's see here, 17.5, 35 proof.
So it's like it's the same proof pretty much as Fireball.
Yeah, yep. Let's go ahead and let's crack this
Crack
guy open here, huh? Good.
So normally we do we try to rate the crack, the side of the can. Maybe we get a pop this time.
Let's see if we get a pop. Gotcha, go ahead.
No pop.
Fail.
That's upsetting.
You know what else is upsetting? I just want to point this out to you. The mason jar lid didn't come in 2 pieces. That's upsetting too. But that's okay.
Man. Yeah, you're right.
Piece. All right, so we're going to do smell test.
Give it a little sniff. I can smell the peanut butter from here. It smells delicious. It smells heavenly.
It smells strong.
The only reason we got it is because like the lady was like, "Oh, that just came in today." Like she was like, "We just got."
All right, so maybe we're gonna help some other people.
Would y'all like to review with us?
Oh God,
Just
yeah.
So you,
Yes.
I don't drink, but I'll take a little short.
Give him a little fucking nib. Little nib for the boys.
We'll get some lines over here.
So one thing we do ask when we have guests on is that they bring their favorite or something they just want us to try. Again, this week was Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine, peanut butter, chocolate cream. So I'm kind of excited. I'm a real big fan of peanut butter, so I
That's your nib.
already started another bias. But let's see how it goes.
All right, so everything's wet.
Of course, we make a mess.
Everything's just awful. We're just gonna smear it a little bit.
Just smear it in there. Just smear it.
Just rub it. And you know that's going right on the socks. There we go.
We got any cool things to say on the side? Nah, just enjoy within 12 months of opening.
Okay.
All right.
when a product got a 12-year,
good.
like you open it up and you got a year to kill this.
Yeah. That'd be smelling good.
Oh, here you go. Here's yours.
Mm.
Welcome. My
It
hands.
smells like really like strong chocolate milk. It smells like chocolate milk.
There's
It's
peanut
like
butters in there.
Oh, there's definitely
you
some
can definitely smell
some
the
peanut butter nodes, some chocolate nodes. They're very
I'm excited.
very noticeable.
I'm excited.
It feels a little warm,
Be all right.
but it'll be all right. All right, so everybody take a sip and let's give you our thoughts. Cheers. Oh, you're.
There.
Oh, dang! They just went in. Okay.
Okay. Y'all only brought one
Yeah,
of these?
that's like actually really, really good.
Y'all only brought one of these? Oh, man.
I feel like I just took a drink of chocolate milk, and that's coming from someone
Yeah,
who like.
dude, that-
when I drink, all I taste is like that nasty alcohol taste.
Yeah,
I don't taste that
that's-
at
The
all.
only thing
there.
alcohol I get from this would be the same feeling you'd get from mouthwash.
Yeah,
I don't even
you
feel
just
that.
have a little tangle. Like
No, like I don't even feel that really. That's dangerous.
So here's my problem with this.
What's your problem with this?
All right, one, I think the general consensus is it's delicious.
It is absolutely
Pretty delicious. This reminds me of an ice cream peanut butter Butterfinger.
Man, I don't know if this
Ice cream Butterfinger
right
bar.
here is really good.
It's got like
That's really good.
the chocolate is very subtle. The peanut butter is very subtle. The flavors are great.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna touch that again because again everything's sticky. But it is moonshine, you know, and I feel like they did this on purpose. Because
I mean,
if you just had straight up moonshine,
so is it moonshine? Because I
It
mean,
is
moonshine's
moonshine.
made in the still in the woods. You know what I mean?
it is
So,
moonshine.
That's one
It's
thing
not
I've
real
always felt.
moonshine, but
Yeah.
it is moonshine.
Nonetheless,
Moonshiny, I guess. I don't know.
I think
mean-
this is like the city slickers' way of bringing moonshine to the common man in
Right.
a legal way.
I
Because
like it.
what real moonshine is, you could never put that out legally. You know what I mean? The alcohol content percentages, they would never
Right.
let
It'll make
that
you
out
go
legally.
blind.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. People did go blind over that shit, still probably do.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
You know, so
So I would agree that so maybe a tamed down version of moonshine, but if you know anything about alcohol, moonshine is not anything to play with.
No, it's not.
No.
This and you know what? Typically, you don't really dive in on moonshine because it tastes like trash.
Right.
This does not taste like trash.
No, that's wild.
This
It's
tastes like
wild
dessert.
how good that is.
It is.
This is probably maybe a 1 or 2 of these.
jars per person.
Yeah.
this is
I'd
sold
be
by the
somewhere
cake,
dead.
right?
I need
know.
someone dead.
You know what else is crazy? I'm tasting. Let me hold on.
Yeah, I don't need a little another bit.
I get like a real strong, like warm chocolate milk taste.
There was this has a very distinct hint of a blackout.
Tastes like blackout.
Wait, and I'm also getting
He said financial troubles.
that's definitely in there in it, and also just a couple nodes of them calling off work tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little bit of throwing up in a random person's bathroom.
Yeah, dude. Maybe peeing in a closet.
Yeah. Throwing up somewhere in a parking lot, like
100%.
preferably in the mulch, like of the separators.
I mean, fair to so guys, since you're just first joining us, we rate things on a scale of 1 to 4, 1 being the worst, 4 being the best, and I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a 4.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a person who doesn't drink at all, and I know I keep saying that, but like I give that a 4.
That is a solid.
That's
4.
like the first actual alcoholic drink that like
Solid.
I've liked.
Yeah,
Solid.
it's definitely a 4. This is just as dangerous as like whenever
I'm gonna give it a
Pabst.
3.8, mostly because I'm an asshole. You really deserve
You're
it.
out of your mind.
Really
That's
deserves
fair.
a 4.
No, I like that reasoning.
I'm just literally that is the sole purpose.
I don't know.
It
I
is
like that
definitely
reasoning.
4 worthy, but I just can't do it
It's-
because
it's
y'all did it.
delicious.
So
Put
we
this on
can't
some
let it
ice
max
and-
out.
I can't
No.
let it clean sweet.
Has there been times we've done that on ours where it's like, no, we can't give it
Can't let it clean sweet, man. I mean,
I don't even like peanut butter, bro.
Could
So
you
I'm already
imagine?
biased.
Could you imagine a milkshake with this?
oh my god,
Put this
that'd
in a
have been a
milkshake.
4.
You know them fucking when we were always at stop at gas station shit. You know the milks I get like them
Oh,
chocolate
yeah. Oh,
milkshake
yeah.
ones.
Turner's
That's
and
what
stuff,
I
yeah.
taste. That's like a Turner's chocolate milk. That's what I taste there.
It reminds me of a Vinny's peanut butter milkshake.
See, I didn't really go to
Yeah.
Vinny's like that. My mom and my grandma like and them were obsessed with that place, but I never really went like
Oh,
that.
man.
I've been getting hip to Vinny's recently because we've been ordering it. So, see,
Right.
I'm an outlier when it comes to local establishments. So where I grew up at, there wasn't a lot of local places for me to eat at, like that would like deliver or something. So like, you got if you guys are from around here, you know, are you familiar with Pizza Wagon?
Yeah.
Do you like Pizza Wagon?
You don't.
Yeah, I was
No.
never a huge fan of it.
No.
Well, okay, so one of those ones is like everybody talks about local Pizza Wagon. I don't like Pizza Wagon.
I don't either.
I love it.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not either.
They're like, "What's your favorite pizza, Carp?" And I'm like, "Pizza Hut."
Dude.
Specifically from the one in Brownsville,
Hand
because guess who
pizza?
delivered to my house? That one.
What do you mean we went by on Facebook? Well, I'm not really looking at it. I
But
don't
their
really know
pan
what to
pizza
do.
goes hard.
Oh yeah, it does. It goes real hard.
You just gotta watch because sometimes they'll okie doke you. You'll order a pan pizza, but whenever you pick it up, it's not a pan pizza.
So
My wife started telling them we had an autistic kid, so that
we got drop frames, all kind of stuff happening.
What a top tier move, though, for your wife.
she was like, "Are you sure that it's pan pizza crust? Because he won't eat anything other." I was like, "Yes, you are the MVP."
Your wife is a goat, dude. That is such a pro move. Dude, I'm gonna use that for some places.
It's still showing live on my end here.
Oh, let's pull up the Facebook here and actually
I
see.
was
what
just
we're-
getting ready to, yeah.
All right, so we got.
Says we was live.
So we are dead.
Well, I mean, currently, I guess we're still recording. It's still showing the record here, but I don't know unless I think we're having Starlink issues tonight.
Why not?
All right, I mean, just jump over TikTok. It's still recording.
Why
We're
not?
keep going with it.
Yep, we're gonna keep going.
All right.
You guys are gonna be on the clips. We're recording this. It's okay.
Yeah, maybe reconnect. I don't know how.
Who knows?
It is what it is. It's
Who
whatever.
knows? All right.
Moving forward. I hate this program.
Yep, I hate everything. Please, somebody tag TikTok. Your video is looping on Facebook. Thanks, Brian. We are just now exclusively on TikTok for tonight again.
Yeah.
Please tag, text, reach out to somebody who can do this.
Yeah.
We need a college intern to do this. Unpaid
intern.
very unpaid intern that may or may not be of legal drinking age that we can pay in beer.
Must be legal drinking.
Must be.
Anyway, so regardless, we have guests this evening. Let's go ahead and get into
into it, man. We've been putting this off.
So TikTok, we do have 2 guests. Where the camera sets up, we can't. Grab
Actually,
that.
you know what, boys? Hold on.
Or you
Hold on a second.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and slide up here. I got it. I get it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Got it. Since we are recording for the clips, we're gonna keep using the mics.
Yeah.
We don't really need it for you, TikTok. Old Faithful, kind of like Old Smokies. It was delicious and awesome. It's a solid hit.
It was
Yeah.
a very off win.
Oh, there we go.
I'm exposed. Hello. Hello, world.
Oh, TikTok for the first time.
Nice to meet you all.
Bring it towards me real quick, guys.
There you go, and that's gone. Everything's broken. It's kind of gutty.
It's just a cord. It's a cord and an old ass TV. So
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? We're piling over on this. Right?
So yeah, I'll scoot over a little bit. I'll scoot over a little.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I think, can we? Yeah, you,
oh,
I don't know.
it's
So
all
you
fucked up.
Oh,
come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna be real good friends tonight and pile in.
bullshitters brought the bullshit on top of whiskey.
You guys did bring the bullshit. We're gonna get into that here in a minute because like I was telling you. So, guys, our guest tonight, Corky's friends with both of them, knows both of them. First time I met him tonight, real cool dudes, good energy. But I didn't watch any of their stuff. I wanted to come at them as a brand spanking new guest fan. I want to get the full experience. I want to learn everything there is to know about you guys, what you do, how you guys started. You know, we're gonna give you some time to promote your stuff, do your thing. I'm gonna talk a little bit until Corky gets back, and then we're gonna hit you with some questions. Y'all gonna tell us about you, and we're gonna just kind of go from there.
Hell yeah, man.
If you're watching this on the clips and you see us all confuddled in a weird way, this is mostly for TikTok because they don't ever let us down until.
That tea's been kicked so many times, bro.
Thank God for plastic. Hey, by the way, is there? Can you grab that? Oh, appreciate you. Well, Carp got a designated driver tonight. I want to put that out there. So there will be beers drank. And
just make sure to offer it in the thing.
Huh?
Spend it so the offers are out of it. Because until they decide to sponsor us.
Yeah.
We try to do the same thing. We try to do the same thing. We'll sit all our drinks on the ground next to our chairs so they can't see.
Oh, we need to do that. Hey, by the way, because we're recording clips, talking to your mic.
Oh, you're recording.
Yeah, we still
bad.
recording. Yep. All right. So now that Corky's back,
I am back.
why
Either
don't
way.
you guys tell us about yourself, man? Tell us what's going on with y'all.
You go first, my friend.
Oh,
All
Jesse, you're
right.
up.
Name's Jesse. The owner of Bunchable
Killing it.
Studios. Yeah, oh yeah. That's what's hilarious is I do all these podcasts, but I like not a camera person at all.
My man would rather be in the background just kicking it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
Ignore that they're even there because we do most of the time anyway.
We really do. We ignore most of
It gets to a point on our end that we do too, but
Right.
yeah.
But,
Just catch it whenever you look up.
Yeah, started the studio. Oh man,
Yeah, explain that.
Bunchable.
Studio. I really don't know what you even do down there, bro. Like,
it's been
I've known you
5.
for 20 years. And
Yeah,
I
we're going on 6 years.
Yeah, 5 years going on 6 years. And it started really random. So someone that I became really close friends with got hair in my mouth. What the hell?
Beer problems.
So
Beer problems.
someone I became really good friends with on just like a random situation. He does photography and he has very big connections. I mean, he's done photography for Fabulous, Jay-Z.
That's
You know, like, yeah, he goes by Art Like Us, Xavier Thomas. That's
Shout out Art,
like,
man.
Yeah, it's like my brother.
Art Like Us.
Shout
Good,
out Art,
man.
man.
Good for you, bro.
And so we had this idea. We were trying to figure out like what can we invest in that, in a sense, would be a business, but also like have fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just do something because we're always gonna work a job. And so we ended up finding a spot, and the way it ended up going down was wild. One of our other buddies was looking for a place to live, and got this trailer. Now in the back of the trailer was an addition. The addition was almost twice as big as the trailer itself to begin with.
Hell yeah.
I told him, I was like, dude, I'll give you $200 a month. You let me rent out that addition. And so that was the original studio in Hopwood on a dead end road. Like, had no business being in that little neighborhood
Hell yeah.
doing what we were doing.
They did not like us there.
Yeah. And we
You should
tried
have
to
seen the
be,
looks that we got coming up and down that street.
yeah, we tried to be cordial. You know what I mean? It's not like we're bad people or doing bad things. It's just when you're in the cut of like between the back road, like past Kit Kat video.
Okay.
So you're going towards Fair Chance. You're not in the area where anyone gives a shit about hip hop
Right.
or wants it around. So yeah, they were not very comforting having them as
Welcoming
neighbors.
would be the better word.
Yeah. And so then lo and behold, we ended up getting the boot after what, a year, 2 years?
About a year and a half in.
And, I mean, it was day and night. The very next day, I ended up finding the place we had in town now. So that was
Hell yeah.
lucky. But yeah, me and Art was going to start the studio. We were going to have these people like Fabulous and stuff because they were down for it. Just the way things planned out didn't
Right.
plan out how we wanted. But they were going to come in, do an interview, potentially record a song if they wanted to, drop the song on the podcast. You know what I mean? It was going to be this whole package deal we could do for these famous people. And so we got the studio, we got it all set up, spent all this time situating it, and then he has some family troubles. He ends up having to back out of everything. Then he moves to Cali to situate more things. Then just ended up being, now my connection to the stars is not there anymore.
Right.
What do? I didn't just put
Come
all
on,
this money
professionally
in.
average. That was the next level. Yeah. That makes sense.
And so we just kept it trucking, you know. And around here, it's hard to find an engineer that wants to work consistently and strive to be a better engineer as it goes.
Right.
So we don't do as much music recording as we used to, but we're very heavy on like the video production, doing podcasts, trying to, if someone else wants to do a podcast, we give them an open space and try to get them on.
hell
So
yeah.
we have programs that aren't even technically our program. It's
Right.
just under our umbrella for them.
Hell yeah.
That's
I dig it,
about
man.
it.
Because I've always, like, you know, even working with Caleb Bear for a little while, I always still wonder, like, what y'all be doing down there and all that stuff. So that's dope, man. I'm fucking happy for you guys. That you, I mean, 6 years in,
Dude,
that's
that's
a long time.
that's solid.
Yeah,
That's
man.
real solid.
it just kind of was like a testament to things are not easy at all in
Yeah.
this.
No.
Can you do me a favor? Can you hit
We
use
I knew we were
cellular
having
data?
fucking
Yeah.
issues. God damn it. Motherfucker, every goddamn time.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're still here. Okay, question. So when you say studio, what do you mean by studio?
Production studio. That'd be the best way to put it.
Production. So
Because like if we say recording studio, that kind of narrows us down to just music.
okay.
We do things beyond music. We'll go to events and record ourselves at events. We'll go to card conventions. Our whole storefront, when you walk right in our front door, it's collectibles and trading cards and local artists and people's merch.
Yeah, my whole lobby is technically it's kind of like almost, for lack of a better term, a museum or a showpiece.
It's a purchasable museum.
But yeah, everything has a price. Everything is for sale. So if you see something,
y'all do like trading cards and shit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I collect Magic the Gathering, Pokémon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have some Yu-Gi-Oh graded.
Listen, bro, I am an avid cardboard enthusiast.
Awesome.
I love me the shiny cardboard.
You're talking
bro.
to the right. You're talking to the right.
Bro, I got. Listen, I got. So I was selling that shit on Whatnot.
Got a whole leg sleeve dedicated to a trading card game.
Let's go. Is that? Oh, hold on. Let me see your leg sleeve. Let's see that.
It's called Cannabis. But they had a set that was anime inspired.
That looks like One Piece.
So yeah, this is the One Piece.
And a Thousand Sunny.
Yep. And then,
Goku.
Well, this is Akira Toriyama.
Oh, that's Akira Toriyama. No shit.
Here's Goku.
This happens every time he does shit.
Let's go.
A Gundam Wing with weed leaves as the.
Dude, that is so sick. Listen, you guys are talking to the right guy, because if you don't know this about me, giant nerd. Love anime. Love shiny cardboard.
Same.
I just recently got into Magic the Gathering with the release of the Final Fantasy collection.
You're talking to the right people.
And I was over because I played Final Fantasy 7 as a kid, and I was like, you mean to tell me? And I played Magic. I was like, wait a minute, I could be Cloud's commander?
Bro, we've traveled 5-6 hours away just to go to card conventions, bro. Just to hang out. Like not even like for any specific goal. Like we're just
chill.
Yeah, just chill, pick stuff up.
Trading card games that will ask me to come out to this convention or that convention because I'm really close with either the owners or the community fucks with me a lot.
I'll roll. Listen, you're more than welcome. Matt, I just got into One Piece not too long ago. That was my favorite anime of all time. I am one of the only people that I've watched from beginning.
Ask people stuff and
I'm proud to say I've watched beginning to end. I'm talking the original rap version WB Kid. Here's a sorrow bum, don't lie, Dago, from then till now.
I don't. I'm not.
Listen, I was on WB Kids. I watched Luffy from Romance Dawn. I'm all the way into Elbath. I can't wait to see. I'm in the manga.
So you keep up with the manga. You keep up with the spoilers.
All the way there. We're in Elbath. Loki's the big black dragon now. Luffy's in Gear 5. It's fucking great.
The only thing I know about One Piece is it's a show. It's an anime show, and they got one on Netflix, and I like the one on Netflix.
The one on Netflix is
listen, I'm like 50 episodes in, bro. You can ask me about Attack on Titan. You can ask me about Agachi Kuda. You can ask me about Dandadan. You can ask me about Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
You can ask me about.
If you ask him about Bleach, he ain't never watched Bleach.
No, you ask my brother.
I used to get down
if you ask my brother about Bleach, that's his ball game.
Do you not get down with the big three?
I watch Naruto.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with an obscure one. Let's see how deep you get into it. Bungo Stray Dogs.
Nah.
No, watch it. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Listen, I was more that Toonami.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul.
But
see, I was more like that.
They did the
Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach.
Inuyasha was the wave. I remember the old school live action Inuyasha.
Oh yeah, dude. But bro, like with you trading cards, like I said, I do Magic. Me and my fiance actually, she started playing Yu-Gi-Oh with me because of all the card games to play. That's the one she's kind of keeping up with the most. And I was like down. But I do Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece. I collect and sell Pokemon. I can't play Pokemon unless it was on the Game Boy game, which was forever ago. I beat that shit. You know what I mean?
We're just dropping 2 new ones for the Switch.
Yeah,
for 30. You know, actually,
Fire Red and Leaf Green.
At 9 a.m. to our time, or 11 p.m. Japanese Standard Time, it became 30 years old.
Yeah, today was 30th anniversary.
Pokemon Go like it's going out of stock because I'm trying to catch them all, dog.
Hell yeah.
He's big on Pokemon Go too.
They announced Winds and Waves. They announced the 3 starters for Winds and Waves. That's
They kind of look like dog shit, but we'll see how they turn out.
Well, here's what I didn't understand.
See, I'm a gamer. I'm into video games like this. I'm not.
Oh, we're gonna get into that too.
We already got Sobble, prior generation, and we had. I don't remember what the other Froakie. We had Sobble and Froakie. Why are we going back to Water Reptile?
They look pretty much the same too. Like,
three
the difference is
generations,
pretty
all
much just
practically the
numerous
same
level.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I play Pokemon Go like it's going out of style. I follow just about everybody on here that can tell me something about what's coming out on the game.
Yup.
Because dude, you got to figure. So I'm about to be 36 years old in May.
You got to tap into Discord communities, man.
And man,
Yeah, Discord's
that
really
shit
bad,
came
though.
out whenever I was 6 years old. I guess 5 really, but 5, 6 years old. And you had to get up at 5:30 in the morning to see that stuff on TV. And I was up every day to watch that on TV. I got all 151 original cards, most of which are first edition. I would love to get them graded and have a fully graded set of the original cards. Because I never played the game. I got the cards and I went in the card sleeves.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, I could probably get a couple dollars sitting there.
I'll tell you right now, if that Charizard grades between an 8 and a 10, you're in
Anywhere.
double, triple, or 5, 6 figure.
Yeah,
Easy.
I told you before that I would like to send them all to get traded, but the cost, I'm not traded, cost of grading is so freaking extreme anymore, and you're waiting 13 weeks.
Well, here's what you do.
But then if you get if say like an expensive card gets graded high, you pay more. For
Yeah,
the
you
grading
have to pay
too.
more, but here's the best way to do it. Again, it comes back to the conventions. Go to a convention that PSA is going to be at. Submit them in person right there at the booth.
Okay.
Cuts out,
All of it.
cuts out the shipping. Cuts out worrying if the card's going to get dinged up in shipping.
Right.
Cuts out you having to buy a shit ton of one touches or the other pro sleeves. I forget because they won't accept hard sleeves. They won't accept just a regular top loader. You have to get those. It's like a Pro Mark II. It's like a specific. I'm sure you know. It's like the weird looking one that slides down, has a big tab on the top.
So you can pull it.
Yeah, those are the only ones that PSA will accept.
Okay.
So, as far as shipping and like just putting it intake there, but if you take it in person at the convention to the booth and just submit them all there, you're gonna pay at the booth. You're gonna get it all situated there. They're gonna take it back with them, and they'll ship it to you when it's done.
Yeah, because I just been messing around on that trading card website, and the one card they released for Pokemon Go, Pokemon's first movie, it was like a stone-looking Mew.
Ancient Mew.
Ancient
And
Mew.
that joint right there, just like a PSA 5 is $500. I mean,
I say I'm not
may have
positive.
gone
Look,
down.
he had to tap into the database
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, we gonna check.
Because
Yeah,
the
check it
last
out.
thing I seen, and it's funny because someone else was talking about this in a Whatnot stream the other night.
And I was just telling y'all, Fox. I'm on.
Yeah,
Whatnot,
I was saying he's big on Whatnot as well.
Yeah, dude.
And they were saying that they had him. Now I don't know if it was the ancient Mew.
Oh yeah, bro, they've sent him shit before.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the ancient Mew or if it was the other Mew promo, where it's like cotton candy looking clouds behind it. But they said the PSA 10 was 1800. So if PSA 10 is 1800, then a 5 I couldn't imagine being at 5.
I mean, either way,
It's
I got
money.
I got all these cards that are original from 1995,
Oh, yeah.
96, 97,
Yeah.
dude. Like, and never played with them. They always went in the book, and they're in my safe safely. That's about the only thing that's in the safe because I know that there's something there.
Yeah.
If not one, maybe 5 cards. If not 5, maybe one card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would love to get them graded. And
Head card.
99% of the first set in first edition, each card, even the crappiest commons, if it grades at a 10, you're going to look at $300 cheapest. Now that's from the base set, not so much promos or anything like that.
Yeah.
But even like a Squirtle.
Yeah.
Squirtle PSA 10 is probably fetching like $400, $300.
Just because it's first edition.
I'm so glad you had these boys on because I like I said, I knew nothing. We're friends now. we're
Listen,
friends
man,
now.
and that's the thing. And like, we as much content as we produce, we barely even scratch. Like we mention like card stuff and gaming stuff and just like anime stuff here and there, just like in passing conversation throughout our podcast. But like we don't even scratch the surface of like the things that like we're actually like we're not actually interested in.
I'm
But
an anomaly.
also,
I am
Bro,
the
sick.
I'm the nerdiest dude that you'll ever meet that is in street culture. You mean like you go to the places that
I
we go to?
I want to touch on that too a little bit because you guys mentioned whenever you're saying they weren't welcoming to where you're at to like hip hop. You guys have a studio. Do you got what kind of music do you guys get down with? What do you like?
Personally, I'm actually an artist myself. We heavily invest.
You an artist yourself?
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
I will put a banger on right now.
Yeah, Caleb spits, and Caleb spits fire.
Oh, did you know I'm also an artist?
I didn't know that.
What's your artist name?
Or I go by Sensei. It's Sensei DBS, but a friend of mine, shout out my homie Zay, Freeze Rex. But he actually added the DBS on the end of it, but then I just stuck with it. Out of like just
Sensei
saying like
DBS.
yes sir. Out of respect for him and just being like I don't really care. I just kept
Listen,
it. You know what I mean?
You want to know what my handle is? Thug Nasty.
I'm down with that.
It's the opposite of everything I am.
I'm down with that.
Thug, I put out an album called Big Chains and Grease Stains.
Yo,
So
that's tough.
it's a misnomer.
That's tough.
I like it.
I only rap about sex. That's about it.
So you in of yourself are an oxymoron as
Yes,
an artist. I like that.
I mean, it's just, some of this shit. I'll tell you what. So fun fact.
Real quick, we blow your mind because this my
Oh, well, wait. We can actually play this because the artist is actually here.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to listen to this?
Go for it.
Sign off.
Go for it.
Hold on. Get a camera so you
Go
can
for
see. He's like, he's good. We're good.
Back in the flesh again, still spitting excellence. Ain't nothing changed through money and better penmanship and anti-social media. You still can't find no one better than I took a little vacation. It only increased my relevance. Running to the president, rhyming like I'm heaven sent. You know the shit is easy for the kid. There ain't no sweating him. Niggas taking breathers, can't believe the rate I'm sleeping in. I told them there's a reason I'm the young and they believing and they heard about me listening. Future price paid, circle getting smaller. Niggas snake eyes like a dice game. Cook it up, send it out. I'm ultra with the ice man. Don't worry about my paper. I don't really even like fame, but anyway, back to the music. So tighten up. You faking and keep it pushing. We working and line it up. The same niggas that's talking gon' smile and dap us up. Get poppin', start copping, please. Y'all niggas is whack as fuck. Tryna put my bitch in design and get Cartier for her eyes. Versace symbol on minds, cause niggas be walking lies. All the fibs they believe in is fucking with niggas' minds. They practicing what they preaching. That capping should be a crime. But Pete, skill is blatant. Came up from the basement. Still with all my niggas I was with when I had braces. Records for the spittles, you won't catch me in no cases. And he couldn't be a Muslim, steady bringing home the bacon. Look, remember when they was hating for what we tryna be? Who would've thought that we turned it into a dynasty? I don't want the fame, I done made a name from behind the scene. Got people that's in poverty, slide the paper, and that's fine with me. This for my niggas that be bleeding to the mic. Scheming for a vision, they believe it.
Don't be sleeping on my homie Caleb,
Hey,
bro.
listen,
That's all I know.
Sensei DBS is out. First off, DBS,
Yeah.
Delta Bravo Sierra.
No, there's a few meanings behind it. It started out. No, and it's not.
No, but
wild.
those
It's
are
not-
letters. D is in Delta, B is in Bravo, S is in Sierra.
Yeah, DBS.
Sensei Dragon Ball Super out here.
Exactly.
out
I've heard
here
that.
for
I've
it.
heard that one before.
I'm
I
out
like
here
that
for
one.
it.
But yeah, I've been rapping. I'm 25 now. I turned 26 in August. I've been rapping since I was about 14. I was honest to God, I was forcefully brought into rapping. Like I was just like bullshitting on Facebook one day. I just like put out a little video of me just like it was more or less spoken word. It wasn't even really rapping. And then one of my, I guess I could say it was my aunt's ex-husband at this point. He had a little recording studio set up in her house at one point. They were known for music locally.
Boy, he was always spitting in the closet.
Yeah. They had their little back room
Cork,
set
you
up.
ain't have it plugged in.
Well, it was 50% when we started, though.
We need to put that joint on. Can you hit low power mode, Jesse? For us?
Yeah, I mean,
But,
we're gonna run out.
We're gonna run out on TikTok, but it's all right because we're still getting
Appreciate you,
clips.
bro.
Appreciate
But
it, man.
he essentially forcibly brought me into it, and over time I just kind of stuck with it, got better and better and better as time went on. And I just kind of like grew to love it. I've always been surrounded by music in the beginning, like in general anyways. Like grandma was always invested in country music. Brother liked heavy metal and rock. My mom liked R&B and stuff like that. My dad was in,
A little bit. Of
yeah,
everything.
my dad's from the DMV. He listened to like go-go music and like old school hip hop. My uncles and all them, they listen to old school hip hop. So it's like I'm well-rounded when it comes to music. You can throw just about anything on and
Bro,
on.
I tell you what,
stars on here.
I'll hit you with one of my singles after the show because, like I said, this shit. So my one of our friend who's also an artist. His name's TJ Holiday.
I know TJ.
TJ.
I've recorded with TJ before.
All right, so TJ, he did.
Oh my gosh! Shout out TJ Holiday.
TJ Holiday. He can attest to this. So I hate music.
He does.
Straight up and down, I hate music.
Anybody that loves music and has tried to actively work on music says they hate music.
Well, you know what? My thing is like, so once upon a time when I had a 2000 Dodge Intrepid.
Mm-hmm.
My radio broke.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't listen to anything while I drive. So to this day, I don't listen to music or anything while I'm driving. Complete silence.
I typically don't either. I just be driving on the road.
Yeah. So what I would do is I'd be rapping into my steering wheel. Don't know why. I'd be at the stoplight, right? And I'm sitting there, and you look over him over here. I'm like, I'm going hard.
Nothing on the back.
Nothing, right? So I'm just sitting there rapping into my steering wheel, and I came up with this thing, Thug Nasty, because like I said, I only rap about sex. So my first song was called the dirty song, and then I put out Titty Fuck. And then PTF is the one that you'll sing while you're peeing in the urinal. And TJ Holiday can attest to that. He hated it. Because Trav's always been into music too. And he's always been the one like doing shit, you know. And one day we were working and he texts me from the bathroom. He's like, yo, I'm out here taking a leak. And I'm singing PTF because it's so damn catchy. And then I got like in our friend group, like satellite friend groups, like locally famous. From like, it was kind of stupid. Like somebody posted a lyric on my like one of my dumbass songs on Facebook, and I had people that I didn't even know finish the song. I was like, "Is this what this feels like? should I have groupies now?" No, like, but like I said, I like when I go somewhere, I hate listening to music, but I like circumstantially. Like music to me, like I gotta be right circumstance. When I'm trying to vibe and chill out, yeah, put on the right music. But sometimes, like I said, like me and my fiance Amber, she yells at me because like we'll go somewhere and she'll play the jukebox.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that. Hate it. I want to talk to people. I want to have a conversation.
You want to talk?
Yeah, imagine that,
That's
right?
weird, dude.
You know, but then so we're sitting there, we're doing this, and then this is what I hate. We'll be doing something like this, right? We're all chopping it up, right? And next thing you know, you hear, "Shot my horse, beat my wife, bitty bit." And I'm like, what the And now I gotta talk to you like this because this music's playing. I'm like, this jukebox, man.
No, man.
I told my big dream in life is to make enough money to pay for 3 jukeboxes, go into a bar, break the dog shit out of the jukebox. And so I like pick up the bar stool and just pull out the pole and ga. You know what I mean? Just wreck the jukebox, get a manila envelope, throw it on the bar, and be like, here, buy 2.
This is aggressive.
Yeah, dude, it goes
That's
that deep.
hilarious. He said, "Pull out the pole."
You know what I mean? Like we're on TikTok, so we gotta be undercover. But all right. So we're going to get off topic here. I need to hear more about you boys because I tell you what, I'm liking you more as you talk.
If you don't just cut him off, he'll just keep going.
Yeah, I'm cutting myself off.
He just don't
So
stop.
all right, so Bunchable. How'd that start? What's that like?
I mean, you kind of covered that already. Glad you missed that.
I mean, I didn't miss it. I'm just trying to give him some time to shine. Right?
No, in all serious.
I don't know. I mean, the name was random.
Yeah,
The name
I was
just-
trying. That's what I was gonna be like. It was the name just kind of like was on a whim, and we just kind of stuck with it because
Yeah,
at first
I wanted
we didn't
something
like it.
super catchy.
Yeah.
Like I wanted something that was like you know how people say like I can't even think of one right now. Okay, like State Farm, like always there, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like people got these little catchy things where you say the name and then there's this
A household name. We were trying
shit
to
that
think of,
goes
like,
with
something-
it, like a
something that would be
jingle.
like a form of a household name type.
And I
deal.
was like, all right, well, like just in my, I'm just thinking like what could go with what, and I was like, okay, Bunchable Studio, like, but we ain't bullshitting. You know what I mean? But then it kind of like became an opposite effect when later on we started doing more podcasts, and it was like now our podcast name is Bullshitting with Jesse and the Bunch at one point in time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like now we are bullshitting.
Yeah.
So we kind of like reversed the reverse Uno.
See, in my understanding of your podcast is y'all review the Lord's Lettuce.
absolutely.
Yeah, we have a few different programs.
As God intended.
Yeah, the one that me and Caleb host, yeah, we review flour. Because around here, honestly, dispensary is hit and miss because and I understand it from a business perspective of, all right, this stuff's getting ready to, it's like we've had it on the shelf for X amount of time. The next time someone buys that, give them this container of it because that's the oldest that's there. It got to get taken out.
It's like milk.
I
You put the
understand that.
old shit in the front.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to review it and you're giving me dry, but like you're gonna get a bad review. You know what I mean? That's facts. And so I like trying to let people know it started with dispensary bud because that's obviously what we should be trying to get.
And at that point in time, I had access to it.
Yeah.
So I would go in there. We would sit down. We'd look through. We would try and like kind of we'd go back and forth and debate and see what we want and what we wouldn't, like what we try to avoid. And then I'd go over, acquire, come back, we review, and like he said, a lot of times it was hit or miss. Like it would be like out of every one good strain,
3 to 5 that were just dry,
I'd say even 5 to 6.
Yeah, or no
like,
taste to it really, or breaks down just almost like some mids from back in the day. Just like things will be so stemmy. Just
Sticks and stems.
it's the rec curse. It's the recreational curse. That's
well,
why
it's the medicinal curse.
Yeah,
Rec is
yeah,
even
yeah.
better. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
beautiful
That's
thing.
a
That's why
wrong
I
word.
have always been against medicinal dispensaries. They're bound by certain like
There's a whole
situations.
Some of that fall.
Whereas like, you know, I'm tapped in with growers and cultivators on the West Coast where I get things that just blow people's minds away. You know what I mean? You smell it and you're just like, Jesus Christ, I didn't even know this something like this existed in the world. And so, and then I see stuff on street level locally where it's what in the industry is called the Chinaman pack.
Oh man, I just look over and I see Dan. That's the all he's with the Philippines.
Hell yeah.
Let me see.
More international.
Unrooted Village. Let me see this comic. It
counts.
does, bro. What up?
But let me ask you a question, Jesse. So my ex-wife, she used to work at the down here dispensary in town. Did you ever review? Because if I was a guy that was into that type of things, that I'm not because of work and things. It was called Bio Jesus. I
No.
always wanted to know if Bio
I
Jesus.
just want to have the job that names this shit.
Right.
Yeah,
I just want to
in
just
all
sit there.
seriousness, that's the growers. It's
Yeah,
it's
I've
the people that
always
would mix strains.
steered away from like crazy named things unless the strains made sense. Like
Yeah.
I've seen some strains that were like ridiculously named, but it also once you find out what the two parent strains were, the name starts to make sense. Like right now I
never
have
do this because I'll be reviewing Snickle Prince.
no, like
It's fucking
There's some wild names out
Gabagoo,
there,
like
man.
you know what I mean?
like this. It's Cheetoad, but it's because it's Cheeto breath
It's kind of sick.
and toad venom. You know what I mean? So it's Cheetoad. It's Cheeto breath and toad venom. They named it Cheetoad. So like some of the
Are
names
those two
are ridiculous.
separate ones? Cheetah breath and toad venom.
Yes, there
Yeah.
were two strains
Who's
that
buying
they
just
crossed.
toad venom?
Yeah.
Who goes in there and was like, that sounds like it's gonna make
This
me
is
feel good.
$100 an eighth. Toad venom is extremely like a connoisseur flavor strain. It's
Toad
a,
venom's not only like
it's a very,
real
very
thing, but it's
rare-
like a top shelf.
Yes.
The best analogy for someone who isn't even in like any sort of like cannabis community or anything, you're not involved with it whatsoever.
Help me out.
When it comes, like you smoked a cigar before, right?
Absolutely.
So you know that they're out there in the world, in certain parts of the world, there are like these very, very, very high luxury people that will just sit around,
the
smoke.
Cohibas,
Yeah, like they got a cigar from somewhere crazy. This plant grows in one spot in this specific area only when it grows or only when it rains this so many times a year.
Right.
It's not that high level, but people can take it there, and there are certain people in that world, in our world, that like do take it there. I don't necessarily watch it, but Jesse watches. They stream regularly.
like this. Preferred Gardens is who grew it. This is MLZ Mixed Light Z. The Z stands for Skittles. That won this exact strain, this exact batch won a $120,000
You're a robot, Corey.
competition.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. Is like there's 120, there's hundreds of like 6-figure competitions that go on for like, yo, is
like
yours
this,
better
these
or
are-
is mine better?
You know what?
All different strains.
Can I be real with you? Whenever you're judging them competition, who's the real loser? Because
Nobody.
Anybody actually
you know what I mean. You're in a competition
Nobody.
like that, trying
Nobody.
to judge, and you're just imagine being a judge. In
I
that
mean, yeah,
competition.
it's bump. Like obviously, when you put into a tournament, obviously when you go to a tournament to win something, you have to put in because that's the pot. You know what I mean? So whatever you put in, it's a bummer that you lost it. But hey, you got publicity.
10 racks for the promo on that.
Yeah, that's
Who
what I mean.
cares?
Yeah. Like the community, it's very niche as it seems. Like you would think, like these two guys are the only people around here that go this far into it. We got a whole slew of people behind us, like in our little crew. And
Think
then
of
on
it this
top of
way, and shout out Dave at Preferred Gardens, definitely. Dave had posted the day before the final bracket match. He said, if I win this, they were asking, like, if you win this money, what are you going to do? He said, if I win this, I'm going to pay my light bill. His light bill for the growery was $126,000. So you win $120,000, hell yeah, and you grew this strain that just like blew everybody away, but you paid your light bill. Right. Now, obviously, what he made, like what he sold extra,
yeah.
Is there a way
put
we
the
can
money
plug
out.
that in?
No.
Hey, real quick, TikTok.
No, because that joint there is $80 and I'm too cheap.
Copy that. TikTok, we're on 5% battery on our iPad with our guys. So what you're going to have to do is check out our clips and reels and all this other shit we're posting here soon. But we are recording still, and we got a little bit of time left. So hang out as long as you can when this dies. Love you. We'll see you.
Before we lose them, so earlier today, actually once we got here, I went ahead and ran the analytics for the past 28 days because we actually have a 28-day month. So, Carp, just so you're aware, and I'll actually make the formal post tomorrow. But
I have no clue.
Last month, we had a grand total of 90,000 views.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Y'all have been bored.
So let's go ahead and talk about this month. We are up in views. How many views do you think we're up?
90,001.
No, we actually cranked
110.
over 100,000 views. We're actually at 105,000 views for February.
Well, damn, thanks, guys.
Good shit.
Pretty
guys.
freaking dope. Pretty happy about it. Thank you so much.
Hey, real quick before this dies, everybody, because we're going to keep going.
Yep.
So shout yourselves out on TikTok. Promote yourselves before this dies.
Yep, Bunchable Studio on all platforms.
Yeah,
everywhere. Find
when
us
it comes
on
to
YouTube.
Bunchable, I'm same place with him.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays we do a review. Fridays we do a review. Saturdays Marley's State of Mind, and sometimes we sprinkle other shit in there.
Love
I
it.
mean, I'm
Also check out my boy Sensei DBS. 'Cause
yeah. I was
Yes,
gonna say I'm slowly I'm in the process of writing and recording music as not recording.
We
I
need
want
a
to record.
Sensei Thug Nasty.
Yes, I'd be down for
the
that. I'd be
world-
down
the
for
world-
that.
the
I mean, I'd be
world-
down for that. But
And there ain't gonna be a drop
Right
penny
now-
on this planet we put out.
right now at this very moment in time, when it comes to my platforms, it's Sensei DBS on literally everything. You can find me on anything. Just look up Sensei DBS. I'm there.
This is my jam.
There's not a lot of activity right now. I kind of like stay out the way. I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff and work stuff, and I'm always helping with the studio and things like that. But new music coming soon. I promise.
Yeah.
I know I say that all the time, but
Love
new
that.
music coming soon.
Love that, bro.
And I want to get you guys on, even if it's not a review, just have you guys in the
I
studio.
just can't review. That's all.
Yeah, I'd like to have you guys in there, do an interview with you guys.
Yeah, man, would love to do that.
Shout
love
you guys out, get you guys out there
So
too.
just so you guys know where this thought process came about for us to start reaching out to, especially local. So I mean, as far as I know, there's only 3 podcasts in this town. You guys, us, and Mostly Sober.
Shout out Mostly Sober.
Mostly
I
sober.
don't believe that there's any more. Or at least I have not come across it yet.
Yeah, I think we have 1 or 2 others, but they're and I can't remember the names right now, but they're more so like super radio based, like not video, not what I mean.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
like in the iPod or the iTunes like podcast section, shit
Okay.
like that.
Because I mean, like I said, I've
'Cause
never
I think
come
one
across
is
another one,
one is a wrestling one,
but okay,
and I believe the other one is a cryptid one.
really.
Yeah.
I would
That'd be sick.
really enjoy
I'm pretty sure the cryptid one is like, I think they're based like Farmington area.
Okay, yeah, I could really get down with that. I get into that weird.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
interested in that as well.
But like the idea that I thought about, yes, of course, it will open us up to your audience, right?
Mm.
But the problem that I realized, because I got on TikTok, I was just searching around, I'm like, holy shit, there's all these Pittsburgh creators, but nobody talks to one another.
Yep.
We're an hour south, they might be an hour north, but it's still east side of the state, southwest Pennsylvania, west Pennsylvania, whatever, however you want to shake it. So what we want to build here is some sort of network where, and eventually my mind is to build a private group, completely fucking private. That way everybody from this side of the state can actually, get in like, hey.
Can access everybody from this side of the state.
Like, hey, man, corpse coming down, hey, corpse into this XYZ. I know you are too. You want to collaborate, do something together. Because nobody's doing that.
Yeah, I'll have to link you up with Marley. He does Marley State of Mind on Saturdays, but he has a huge list of people from the Pittsburgh area because he does. He's not from Pittsburgh, but he models his whole career based in Pittsburgh. So he's a Pittsburgh rapper, and he can definitely get you guys. I met the brewer that I tagged.
Marley.
I met him through Marley.
Right.
Was Marley in it?
Yeah, me and Marley were
Him and
stand-ins in the diner scene. Yeah.
That's the Marley we're talking about?
Yeah.
That's Marley.
That dude is dope. I like that guy.
Yeah, Marley's our guy, bro. Shout out Marley.
Shout out Marley. Hey, by the way, Amber literally told me the other day. Because Amber knows Marley. She was like, yo, why don't you get Marley? Come on. I was like, son of okay.
Real shit.
Yeah,
No, he is as interesting as you think we are. He is worthy of an episode in of himself.
That man, listen, shout out Marley, dude. When I met you on the set of the Damn Lands, you're dope. Your energy was dope. We'd love to have you on. Listen, man, like we're going places up here.
Yeah,
we all are.
And see, that's the thing, and that's part of the idea. Because why? I was bitching today. I was talking to my buddy out in the high. I said, I get so assed up, and I mean completely assed up, that our show gets so much support from people we do not know.
Oh yeah,
man.
this town don't give a shit about
Dude,
supporting anybody and
It makes
anything.
me so mad.
Nope.
Yep.
So
That's why I had to start going to all these pop-ups and conventions and
Right.
talking to all these people and networking out of the state because
That's why we're very close knit in general.
yeah,
Like,
we're on Discord, we're anywhere other than out in Uniontown
dude, like-
streets because Uniontown don't
I'll
care.
look at like the likes we'll get, and like I don't know any of you people, minus
But I
the
appreciate
four.
you.
And then I'm like, all right, I don't know none of y'all. Where's my homie X Y at? Where's my homie Y at?
Y'all,
why aren't y'all liking my shit?
I've made it on the radio
I don't
in
know.
England before I've made it on the radio here.
Right. So
Like,
that-
let
so-
alone
That's
anywhere, like in
wild.
America.
Right,
I've-
so like the guys that I've talked to on TikTok, the men and women that I've talked to on TikTok have been so much more receptive. They're liking everything that we post. I don't know you from a can of paint.
I've mentioned TikTok to him as well. I believe it'd be a good platform for us to stretch to.
Literally every video
Yeah.
we post, I can name 5 people that like every one. So that's the whole idea. My thought process is like, at least if nothing else, everybody in this corridor can have somebody like, yo, I love it.
Discord's the future, man. I've connected throughout to so many people throughout Discord. Like not even on the music side, just being a nerd and being as heavy as a gamer as I am.
You gotta get on Discord if you get.
I've made friends in different countries, different states, people that I'll never see, and then I'll probably
Do you know
never.
what Discord is?
Yeah. I'm on Pokemon Go Discord.
Like like there's just it's just so like obviously there's definitely scammers on there. You got to be
Right.
careful on Discord. There's definitely weirdos on there, but like it's a community. Like Discord in of itself is one major community
Yep.
because there's so many. I have channels that I'm never in that I could go and pop into right now and be like, hey guys, what's up? And they'd
Yep.
all be like, hey man, how you been?
that's what's up.
This, that, and the third. Like it's just a welcoming feeling. Like especially if you're like a person who's very reclusive. Like I call myself a hermit. Like I don't.
My man lives in a dark basement. Don't even turn his lights on.
No, I'm dead ass serious. My electric bill is like $40 a month, bro. Like,
And that's only because that's the bare minimum that they can charge.
That's,
you.
that-
They said, "We can't
that's my
give
phone.
any
That's
less."
my phone charging at night. That's my computer running and my PlayStation running
it.
in my fridge.
That's
Like
it, that's
legit.
it.
That's it. I am genuinely a hermit. Like
I'm genuinely jealous because my electric bill makes me want to fucking
No.
cry.
Oh
I
man,
wasn't
hold
fine
on.
This past
Wait.
month either.
where's my phone at?
Nah,
pressing.
yeah,
So-
I just want to try to connect everybody to everybody because whether it be in your niche or not, niche, however the fuck you say it, we can also benefit off of one another.
That and everybody, I think that people don't give the benefit of the doubt that like we all
gotta eat, man.
have, not just that, we all have similarities and like things that we all do like together,
Right.
whether it be like perfect example, you know how many times I've gone somewhere and like the guy next to me, I have no interest in talking to him, and probably on a normal day we have nothing in common until that blunt lights up, and I'm hitting the blunt, and I decide like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna see if he wants to hit this. Like, this is some really good bud. Let's see if he wants to hit this. And he starts hitting. He's like, oh yeah, man, that's fire. Where'd you say you're from? Blah blah blah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you could become friends with somebody that you never ever thought that you would be friends with in your life.
You know, they say your network is your net worth. So why not expand it? Why not get out and talk to people? 'Cause it just makes sense.
Yep.
Even like I said, whether it be internet or not, absolutely new button.
Yeah, you'd never think that like one of my favorite genres of music, even though I don't listen to it all the time, I love folk music.
Really?
That's like I will listen to Jack Johnson.
I was gonna say folk music because he's like, you never think I would listen to it,
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
right
Like I
now.
love Jack Johnson, Matt Costa, Bright Eyes,
That's awesome.
which was Colorado Burst, all the way up to like some newer. Well, I guess people would consider some of these guys country artists, but they're not country artists. They are folk. They just have, I don't know.
Folk's the original country.
Well, like Sam Barber. Sam Barber is an amazing artist. He's newer. Jack Kays. Who's the other one that we just went and seen at the Roxy? And just Cameron Whitcomb. Like even Oliver Anthony, to some extent, Oliver Anthony is not country. He's folk.
That was a good concert.
You know, like
That was a
he's
good
more
concert.
bluegrass than he is country.
He's totally bluegrass.
You know, and so like some of those artists I really enjoy because not only is the rhythm and the melody of the music and the instrument they're playing good, but like these people aren't just making lyrics. Like this shit is a story. Like this shit happened to them, or it's something that they're feeling, and it's probably gonna touch you also and make you feel that way. But then I also love drill music and rap and hip hop, and you know, I'll listen to your car get shot up by 100 bullets like Young Dolph. You know, like it's just a toss up.
Dude, well, I'll do shows and and I'll get in my car and I'm listening to Sion Var, Alisana. One of my primary genres, like when we get in the car and leave, it's gonna be like swancore, like metal. Like I'm not just strictly rap music, just like he said. Like I'll listen to even then, like I'll get in the car with him to like go like do just like something dumb. We'll just ride somewhere. He'll play one of his folk songs and I'll put it in my playlist. Now I'm into folk music.
Well, that's like I get down with whatever sounds good to me. I don't give a damn who it is, what genre. If it sounds good to me and I vibe, I'm in it.
The only thing you can't get me to do, and I don't know why, it's just like something ingrained in my brain. I can't do female singers.
No.
I don't
No, I
know
agree with
why.
a female
I don't
singer.
know what it is. It can be any genre.
No.
If it's a female,
It just doesn't hit the same.
Ari Lennox, Janae Aiko, her, so many. Even like metal bands. If it has a female singer, I'm gonna listen to it. Just to hear.
maybe it's
because like I want to hear like you screaming like the rest of them.
Right.
Like
so maybe it's the connection for me. Cause like I'm a man.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that like men and women aren't the same, because yes, to some extent they are, but like they don't go through a lot of the things that we go through. So like I can't really relate to.
Right. They can take pictures of their feet and retire.
Yeah, like I can't relate to some things that a woman could sing about or rap about or any of that, because like at the end of the day, I can't get somebody to pay my light bill.
No.
You know, like at the end of the day, like if my dog dies, like I gotta bury him. You know?
That's it.
Yeah, when my truck breaks down, someone ain't gonna give me
you're
another
shut up.
truck. I gotta fix
right.
my truck.
Right. No, and that's how I feel like we. So I actually went with Nicole a year ago to a Kelsey Ballerini concert, and I was one of like 7 guys.
yeah, I remember you were working with us at the time.
And it was a good concert. I'll give her that. She's a great artist. Won't take anything from her at all, because she's where she is for a reason.
Yeah.
But it, of course, I know her songs because of Nicole. But it just at the end of the day, it doesn't smack you in the face like
Yeah.
Jason Aldean Dean would. You know,
Yeah.
it's not the same type of party.
Yeah.
I understand that sentiment. I
It's one of
understand that.
those. It's one of those like I'm dealing with it because I'm here, but I can't wait for it to be over. It's like I'm not mad the song's on, but also like
You'd prefer to listen to
I
something
could
else.
literally put anything else on other than this right now.
I understand that mindset. I understand that concept, but I just like being an artist and trying to expand as much as I can, and always trying to like look in a different perspective and just try to get like a new insight on like how can I approach the next song, or how can I approach like my next listen to a new song or a new artist. It would just be you not open-minded, because just as you said, there's a lot of things that like female artists and like in general that I just can't relate to. Like it's just like I don't, and like on top of that, there's just some things like I want to hear. But at the same time, there
My
are.
period was heavy this month. It sucks.
But even then, at the same time, there are a lot of male artists that I can also say both of those sentiments to. Where it's like, come on, man, I don't want to.
I got too much money in the bank. I don't know which Bentley to take.
Yeah, and as you can like, and even then, like, if you listen to my music, like, I am not the typical money, cars, hoes, drugs, guns, violence rapper. Like I was exposed to it growing up. I grew up around it. It's just, it was like, I was explaining this to you last night.
Yeah.
It was just something that was never appealing to me.
Right.
Like, I was worried about, hey, that guy over there got a nice car, and it looks, and he ain't never touched, he ain't never did no type of crime a day in his life. How did he do that? You know what I mean? Like, there were things like when I went to school I was actually interested in. Like, damn, like, history's cool. You know what I mean? I went to tech. Like, I fucking turned wrenches for 3 years. Like, it was just a matter of I rather work hard than risk my freedom or risk my life.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
so like, even though hip hop was a very, very, very big part of my life, even then, I've known him since I was 10. You know what I mean? So like, he essentially watched, like, basically from my introduction to music as a listener and an artist all the way to me now, where like I am essentially like, I don't want to call myself like a guru in music, but I can tell you some shit that you probably didn't know, and that you like if you didn't like if I didn't tell you, or you weren't actively looking for it, you probably would never find out. So
A connoisseur.
essentially, I didn't want to say that word because like it's connoisseur's like a weird word.
Nah, bro.
like,
Connoisseur is dope as shit. I think it's
Yeah,
French.
because like even then
I think
like
it's French. Like, it's pretty. It sounds dope.
we sling that word around on our podcast as well, where it's like connoisseur, but at the same time, it's like we know some dudes that kind of like blow our podcast out. We don't know them, but like we've interact with some dudes that will blow our shit out the water, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the proper Doinks Network, the proper Smoke Network.
Morningwood podcast.
They're
Morningwood
real
show.
connoisseurs, but these are also like, we're starting. I'm not gonna say we
No,
are.
yeah,
but
I'm
we're
not- and
starting
I'm
at
not
the point
taking
where,
anything
like,
away from us
These
when I
guys
say
are our
that.
peers at this point, where
Yeah.
like me and these people like have conversations and like.
Nah,
you know
yeah,
what
and
I
I
mean?
will
It's
say that, like, when it comes to anything involving the cannabis community, just because, A, I'm not as interactive, and B, I'm not, like, kind of in as much of the know as he is the primary, like, spokesperson when it comes to our network and that side of it. You know what I mean? Like,
it's always been my lane.
yeah, that's like,
I've been-
I don't think he's
yeah.
ever met somebody who wasn't his friend. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, it's in knowing, yeah, like he
I
said, that's
started
always been
fiddling
his
with
lane.
with
so.
jazz cigarettes when I was a very, very young
you still
teen.
smoking them closed cigarettes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
The candles, bro.
Yeah.
The candles. But
Yeah, I've smoked
Yeah.
lefties since I was probably 14.
Shit, I've been smoking righties since.
Well, don't look at
When
me.
we-
I don't
no,
know.
no,
He
when we
said,
start
"I don't
working
know."
When did we start working together?
Huh?
When did we start working together?
That was before me.
I was smoking righties.
Yeah.
Well, he's smoking lefties. I'm smoking righties.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was still before me. I mean,
he
but, like, I knew you,
He
but
doesn't get the joke. It was,
it's fine. Whatever.
no,
thank God you're
I switched to vaping.
Thank you.
Thank God you're handsome. Jesus. Anyway, boys and girls, before we're gonna cap off the show with a couple games.
Oh god, I hate when you do this.
Oh, I know Corky hates
He
it.
does this shit.
I do this because he can't think on his feet.
Like, bang.
He can't think on his feet. He needs like prep time. But I kind of like to think. So we're gonna do.
I sort of have these cold goals, and I just enjoy myself. And then you try to put me on a spot
Well,
and work.
we're
I'm a power bottom, dude. Come on.
we're gonna end it because we are.
That would have been a violation.
That was all. Yeah,
That would have been a violation.
yesterday.
Yeah, that would have been a violation on our show.
This man yesterday had himself.
Don't say it.
in
Don't
the
say
worst
it.
way.
Yeah, I already.
Yeah, if y'all
went
want to
through
see that shit, go back and
in
watch
up,
that
bro. It
episode.
was bad work. I still went up to it, but that was bad.
We had to cut up on him for at least a good 15 minutes.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna play.
It was bad. Court.
We're gonna play
it was
one
bad.
has to go. All right,
I love this game.
one has to go.
Oh god.
Go for
it.
All right. Flower. Music. Air.
Air.
Air. Yeah, air.
Wow.
I already smoked so many cigars that I don't think I get much air anyway. So,
All right. That was pretty. What about you, bud? Solid. All right, we're gonna move on to the next question. All right. If you could only have one, what would you pick? A devil fruit, the Rasengan, or Kamehameha wave.
devil fruit.
I want the Rasengan.
All right, see, I'm picking Kamehameha wave all
See,
day,
I'm gonna
every
go with
day.
the devil fruit because you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? I could be rubber, or I could be like.
But that's the thing.
No,
If we
you
get
can-
to pick,
yeah.
I got both of y'all beat out because then I'd just take the light fruit, which is virtually Kamehameha waves. and
Light
shit.
fruit ain't shit. Come on, Kizaru. We.
He can shoot light beams. That's I mean
He can make swords
that's
and
as
stuff.
close
No,
to
I
a
got it.
You
Kamehameha
pick,
wave as
you gonna hit a motherfucker with a Rasengan?
He's like, yeah.
Ah,
mean,
dude,
you
I-
put the
Then,
head
but
on
then
it,
comes
bitch.
the question of like, okay, so if you
I'm
were
gonna do it
to
in the
pick
middle of Walmart.
Rasengan or Kamehameha, wouldn't that also, in a way, like to use the Kamehameha, you have to know how to use Kai.
Right.
So then, wouldn't that
No,
also give you Kai manipulation?
No,
so
I'm
then
talk-
you can
I'm
do.
talking. You can't do any other shit besides the Rasengan. Like you could no other jutsu. Rasengan.
Let someone in the
Yeah,
Family
yeah.
Dollar.
Kamehameha.
Let someone
That's
in the
it.
Family Dollar play with me if they want to. Like that's all I'm gonna say.
He
That
about to blow somebody's bag apart over a bag of hot Cheetos over. What? Say it again. You skip. Boom! There's your coupon, bitch. What's
It's like on that Baki episode. He said he went through 2 buildings and finally landed in the bento beans in the back.
Yeah, imagine like we're at a table like this and like we're just like me and somebody else are arguing back and forth. All of a sudden, the whole underneath the table just starts glowing blue. like it's just
Shit's happening.
yeah.
I ain't
It's just
gonna lie.
like hey, I bet you that argument will stop really quick.
Ain't gonna lie. All right, Rasengan or Chidori? Yeah, that's tough.
I still want to go Rasengan just for the comedic aspect of it.
Just
Like I
because,
just said, like
I
yo,
ain't
in the
gonna lie,
Family Dollar, just like
Just blasting.
All right. so I'm glad you guys. Oh, good picks. I'm glad we all picked something because, like I said, I'm sitting there. I'm only doing it because if I get through my Kamehameha, if I get through Ka May,
There's so
and you
much.
still talking shit when I get the Ha May, when I
Guys,
get
this
the
is
Ha,
six-
you deserved it,
Well,
bro.
Yeah.
my question is we talking the first? You know, because there's like 27 of them before you get to like blast it away.
No,
You know what I mean?
I'm talking like Final Form, Earth Ending,
So we're talking like first.
Cell
so we're
versus
talking,
Gohan over.
Are you
Like,
talking
well,
the
see-
one-handed?
Yeah, I'm
the
talking-
one-handed
I'm-
father-son.
I'm
Put your dad
talking
behind
like-
your back, like
Yeah, I'm
Jay
talking-
Cart back there.
Except he wouldn't be doing this. He'd be going, just give him the one
the
middle.
power of the finger.
All right. So, one card game has to go. Pokemon, Magic. I'm not giving you a third.
either Pokemon or Magic.
Pokemon, Magic. We gotta go.
I don't play Pokemon, so that's easy. Pokemon. I'll just play Magic.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, like, it's just like it's one of them things where it's just like
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
you-
gonna throw out Yu-Gi-Oh, but nobody plays Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm keeping that. So Magic or Pokemon gotta go.
Yeah,
said
I'm
you said
torn
you
between
hurt
the
my
collector in me and the player in me because the player is like I'm keeping Magic.
Mm-hmm.
The collector is like there's only one expensive card each
watched
set
this-
of Magic until like 20 years later when shit gets
Right.
rare.
Yeah.
So Pokemon is the collectible.
Because like as much as I play,
But
as
I
much as we
keep
like to play
Magic.
Magic, I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a new card or a new set.
I've put too much money into my commander decks to not keep Magic.
Commander deck's unfair.
Both of them.
Well, fellas, let me ask you a very simple question. So our last guest, I think we're gonna do this for Birdman at the time. When she came on, I think she had a good time. At least she told us she did. So I'm gonna ask you guys before we wrap the show up here this evening. On a scale of 1 to 4, professionally average, 1 being the worst, 4 being the best, did you guys enjoy your time with us?
Oh, most
Great.
definitely.
Yeah.
Most
I give you
definitely a
3.9
four.
because Listen, I did negative 0.1 to myself because I sat right next to the heater. As I was just like, yo, I
He
am
got
hot
swamp ass.
as-
Right
I
now.
was
He's
like, yo, I
dying.
am hot as shit.
You
Like,
turned it off.
I
dude.
did. I did.
You were
over there.
bullshit. He was like, yeah, anyway, so
I did. Listen, I did it so quiet. I was like, please don't click. Like, I was like,
no
please don't
idea.
click.
20
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
ago, he's in the back of his head like, I don't want to be a dickhead, but I'm roasting like a
Yeah,
chicken.
real shit. Like I'm like, yo, I am so hot right now.
Me casa, su casa, bro.
But I did it to myself, so I'll give you the 0.1 back because I did it to
I like it.
myself.
I
So
like
you guys got a 4 for me.
I'll settle with 3.9.
No.
I'm so glad that you guys came on. I'm so glad to have met you. I would love people to, like I said, I really encourage our people to check out their stuff, man. These guys are interesting. They're funny. They got good content.
Good friends.
They're good. They're good dudes, and you definitely should check out what they're doing because I feel like you're gonna get some honest content, you're gonna get some real content, and these two dudes are like
Now,
genuinely good people to
We
follow.
do run into a slight problem here, Carp.
What's the problem?
So because of the new segment that we're about to start, I don't know how to go about calling these fucking guys out.
Well, I do.
Oh,
I'm already on it.
all right. Well, that's on you because
Yeah, I already got.
what
I already got
they
planned.
do, I can't do. So.
No. I already got it figured out.
All right.
They're gonna do what they do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we do,
All right.
and then we're gonna go do something completely unrelated, with them being the way that they get, and we being the way that we get,
I like
and see
it.
who wins.
I like it. So we're officially calling you guys out.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
Us, the two of us versus there's what 3 or 4 of you guys.
As far as main,
We're
like
the
who's
Wu-Tang
there
Clan.
for everything.
There's
yeah.
like yeah,
That
there's
ain't nothing to
official.
fuck with.
There's
That's
a
all.
He's like, we got RZA, Jizza,
yeah, like no, like real shit.
a
There's,
dirty bastard.
like all
over
right,
here.
so I'll put it like there's like we have our official group. That would be me.
And
and they're gone.
That would be me, Jesse, Marley, Josh, Cam, Solo. Am I missing anybody?
Too many people. We
No.
But yeah, no.
No.
But
No,
as
it's all right, 'cause
far
we need to
as
recruit.
who,
All right.
But like
as far
yeah.
as who actually moves around like consistently, like if you were to say, hey, we're having an event and Bunchable is showing up, like the two that you guarantee is going to be there is me and him.
Oh,
Marley
yeah.
is like an 80%. And then from there on,
Yeah.
it just tapers down as far as like.
So-
one thing that
is the two of y'all versus two of
Yeah.
us.
one thing that you can't we like and I was gonna like say this earlier when we were talking about like kind of just like our whole initiative and how we move. If you were to put our entire group, like whether you're a partially affiliated, completely affiliated, you're one of the regulars, you know what I mean? If you put us all in the room and told us, hey, describe yourself, by the time you get to the last person, none of you'd think, yo, how did any of these dudes
How
meet?
are these dudes hanging out?
And it's because of what our content entails of.
Right.
That is our one common denominator. And everybody that walks in and out of our doors.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
Weed
sick.
and music.
Yes.
So it sounds like we have to figure some stuff out here.
It sounds like we're
'Cause
gonna
we
do.
ain't doing shit until it warms up outside.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Stay-
But
We usually we
but like
do
I
the same
said,
thing.
you're gonna get you're gonna get how y'all get.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Y'all-
get how
we'll
we
twist our
get.
own vines.
You're gonna get how we get, and then we're gonna compete in a series of events.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
down for that.
And
Do some stupid stuff.
the winner go to spoils, and the spoils being probably a half case of beer and a trophy consisting of a ripped
Yeah.
12-pack box.
We'll
with
figure
say-
all the logistics out.
I don't know,
as we
we'll
get.
figure it out.
But
But,
I want to thank you, Caleb. I want to
Yeah.
thank you, Jesse, so
Oh,
much
yes.
for coming on
Oh,
tonight.
yeah, bro.
It means the world to me. I don't
Most
care what he
definitely.
feels, but it does. It does a lot.
And I didn't give a damn if y'all was here or not.
Oh man.
He said, I was drinking either
I,
way.
honest to God, like you guys really blessed us with this, and we appreciate it.
Oh, it's no problem.
I greatly appreciate you guys having us on.
Yeah, man. No,
Go ahead.
anything to push. I was saying anything to push our initiative and anything to push y'all's, man. Just like you guys said, local is like as hard as it is to kind of like support local and be local forward around here. It is so important to be, because like you guys said, there is so much talent around here, and there is so many opportunities that like just because of, I don't want to say selfishness, but just because of like that survival, like it's like, hey man, we're kind of like all, at the end of the day, all we got is us, or all we have is like just us exclusively. There's so much of that going around that like we've kind of put ourselves in this rut, and it's going to take all of us to push the wagon out at this point.
It's hard to find team members. It's easy to find team captains. Nobody wants to be on the team. Everyone wants you to join their team. And so then it becomes, oh, you're doing this? Well, I can't support you because I wish that was me. You know what I mean? It's like low key. It's like, oh, yeah, he's his little show, or how's the little job, or you know what I mean? It's like where you're literally showing your face card already by how you're acting with it.
The littlest support goes the longest way. Whether it's just like a, hey man, I watched your video last night, or it's like a, hey man, I liked it and shared it with absolutely every single person I know.
Random people that I never thought, even some local, would be like, oh yeah, I seen some of your shit. Like, you might not watch it often, and I might not have ever seen you in the live stream, but you went back and watched it, and
we appreciate that. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Not only do we all connect as content creators, but we just connected as like four dudes just hanging out. Because really, it's like this is what we do at the same, like, and even if you were to come, like I said, you would come kick it with us, like on our reviews, bro. This is
we do the same shit.
This is what we do.
Instead of beers, it's blunts.
We'll bring beers. I just can't try.
Yeah,
bro. Like we got the whole hangout spot, man. You can bring a whole crew with you. We got seating for everybody.
You're looking at the whole crew.
Yeah, this is the crew.
This is our crew.
But you know what, guys? We'll go ahead and wrap up tonight. Thank you guys again so much for coming on. I gotta hit the head, and Corp. Well, fuck you.
Love you too, buddy.
Guys,
later.
Another
Peace
week.
out, man. Y'all stay
Great
safe.
time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Watch the outro.